Hi, my name is Maddie Wade. This is my beauty channel. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. If this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe. And if this is not your first time or your first time, make sure you like this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be replicating this eyeshadow combination over here. So we've got some eyeshadows up there. I even mixed in a little bit of a blush to give it a little bit more of a peachy look to it. And I'm also going to be doing my lips with you today. So we're going to get started, and I'm going to get started with primer first. So we're going to get started with eyeshadow primer. And this is eyeshadow primer here. I just take a little bit out of the container and pop that right on your eyelid. This is going to make your eyeshadow application a lot easier because you're not going to have to use as much eyeshadow. You can also take a little bit and put it underneath as well. If you're going to put any eyeshadow underneath, I'm going to put just a little bit on that bottom line, that lash line. So I'm just going to kind of take a little bit more too and rub it right underneath there. This is going to make it so that you don't have to use as much eyeshadow or as much makeup. It's going to be more pigmented and it's going to stay on a lot longer. It will also decrease the chances of it flaking too. So we're going to get started with, I'm going to do my lips as well right away. So then we'll finish with the eyeshadow combination. So I'm going to be using today, this is one of my favorite nude lipsticks, which I think spring and summer is such a great time for a nice nude. This is Naturally Buff. Just a nice natural nude color. All right. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of lip gloss over the top too. So the lip gloss that I'm going to use today is Sheer Illusion lip gloss. It's going to add a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of shine, and it's going to hydrate my lips too. Notice that it did not change the color of the lipstick at all. It just added that gloss on the top, a little bit of shine, but it did not change the color of the lipstick. All right, we're going to go ahead. Let's get started with the eyeshadow combination now. First thing I'm going to use today is I'm going to use an all-over eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to pick up Biscotti, which is this kind of creamy white color right up here. It is a matte color. This is going to be a really great base for our eyeshadow combination today. So I'm going to put this all over my lid, all the way from right underneath your eyebrow bone to your lash line and in this inner corner. All right, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of crystalline, which is the color right below it. It's a cream, or it's a white, like a white sparkle. I'm going to take that right in the inner corner to brighten up this inner corner. And I'm also going to take a little bit and I'm going to put it right underneath my brow bone. Okay, just like that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my eye blending brush. I'm going to pick up Hazelnut, which is this matte light brown color. And we're going to use this right in my crease line. So this is kind of, people always ask me, like, how do you get your eyeshadow to look like that? It is blending and layering different colors. That's how you're going to be able to get your eyeshadow to look really pretty. Like it doesn't, you can't tell where things stop and start and end. You're gonna really get a nice blend, make it look very professional if we are blending a lot. So blending maybe a little bit more than you think you need to. And also layering different colors on. So we're starting today with, this is Hazelnut here. So just a little bit of that light brown. It's a matte, and that's what we're gonna get started with. Next, I'm gonna take Burnished Bronze, which is right here. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows too. I use it all the time. So it's a brown sparkle. It's kind of like got a copperish brown tint to it, I would say. So it's really, really pretty. And you can just leave it just like this too if you want to. I am going to keep going because obviously my other eye looks a lot different. But you can leave just this Burnished Bronze as your darker color in the outer corner here. Which I do that a lot. Okay, so I've got the Burnished Bronze now. What I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to take this Juicy Peach, which is a blush color. And I'm going to put that on top. So I'm going to kind of just blend everything together with that Juicy Peach. The reason being is it's going to give it a little bit more of that peach kind of tone to it. Again, blending is the key, so just keep blending this until you are happy. So you can see I'm like covering my entire lid now. We're blending this all together. All right, next what I'm gonna do is we are going to add a little bit of the, I'm gonna take a little bit of espresso, which is right down here. And I'm gonna put just a little bit in this outer corner. And then I'm gonna take a little bit and I'm gonna put it underneath my, hang on, let me grab my mirror here. So it actually works better if you look kind of up a little bit more, and you can kind of pop this right underneath. This brush that I'm using right now is the crease brush as well. Okay, now I'm gonna blend this out. So I'm gonna take the same brush that I was just using, that blending brush, and I'm just going to blend this out here. So I want it just to have a little bit of a darker color out here. So that's why we're using that espresso to darken it up just a hint in this outer corner. Tell me down below too, what do you think about this combination so far? Do you like the eyeshadow combination? And tell me, what do you think about the lip combination too? I always like a darker eyeshadow combination with a lighter lip, or vice versa. So I like that this has got like a little bit more dramatic eyes with a little bit more of a neutral lip combo. All right, now I've got that nice and blended out. What I'm gonna do next is we are going to go in with Gold Status, and I'm going to be using, so this right here is Gold Status, beautiful, bright, shimmery, foily gold with my all over eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna apply this right on my lid. You can see that just brightens it right up. I'm just patting this right along my lid here. I'm not moving outside of my lid, just patting that Gold Status over and over right on my lid. And then I'm going to take the blending brush again to blend this out. No harsh lines this way, but it's still got that nice bright pop of gold there. The last thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use a little bit more of Crystalline to brighten up this inner corner again. So hang on, not in that one, just a second. I'm gonna use Crystalline here, right in that inner corner, and then you can kind of just drag this a little bit towards where that Gold Status is. Just like that. All right, next we're gonna add a little bit of eyeliner. The eyeliner that I'm using today is the black eyeliner, so it's just the regular MK black eyeliner. It's in crayon. I like to kind of start in the outer corner when I'm using this eyeliner. Just running it right along your lash line. I'm gonna use, hang on, so I've got it on there, but what I am gonna do to kind of, well, one, even it out, spread it out, and you can see this line looks a lot more even. It looks a lot more filled out than this one. So what I'm gonna do to get that is I actually am gonna use my eyeliner eyebrow brush, and I'm going to be using it in Espresso, which is the color that I used underneath my eye, which is this one right down here. So let me show you again, this darker color. So it's kind of like a darker gray. I'm gonna dip this in here, and I'm going to actually use this brush to make this eyeliner look better. So you can apply it right on top of the eyeliner, and then it's going to make it so that you can just kind of move this eyeliner around nicely. Fill in any gaps that you might have missed, and it'll give it a little bit more of a tint of that espresso instead of it just being full black. So, and obviously, like, I can't get in this little, like, all the way down there with the black eyeliner, so using this, it also allows you to be able to kind of move the eyeliner around a little bit, get it in all the places that you want it to be, and it'll look nice and even. If you just want to add a color, so you want the eyeliner is perfect, you have it exactly how you want it, you can always just tap right on top of where the eyeliner is too, just to kind of add that color into. Just like that. I know I've done that before, especially with like purples or things like that, to make it kind of have a different hue to it. All right, next what I'm gonna do is I'm going to curl my lashes for just a minute before I apply a little bit of mascara. I always like to curl my lashes first, then apply the mascara so that it does not harm your lashes at all. All right. And then if you love Mary Kay makeup, let me know down below. Tell me down below what you love. Tell me what your favorite product is that I used today. So we did our eyeshadows together, and we also did my lip combination together. And then the mascara I'm using today is the waterproof Lash Love lengthening mascara. I love this mascara, especially for summertime, just because it is waterproof. So then you don't have to worry about it at all. If you are going swimming or anything like that, your mascara is not going to be going anywhere. If you want a waterproof eyeliner too, the liquid eyeliner is waterproof as well. So you can wear the liquid eyeliner and the liquid mascara, go swimming, and you will still have your makeup on at the end of the day, which is really, really cool. All right. Got my mascara on. I'm going to put a little bit underneath my lower lashes too. And then that's it. So now my eyeshadow combination is all finished. My lips are all done. So tell me down below, what do you think about this eyeshadow combination? Do you love it? Would you wear it? Would you try it out? Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to shop any of these products, make sure you check down below. I will have all the products listed in the product description, and also you can find my website that's also linked right down below. This month I'm doing something fun, so if you're shopping with me, you're going to get entered into my prizes, and that will automatically happen when you shop through my website. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you back here next time. Bye.